Hey guys, it's Hannah, and today I'm coming to you with a fun Bookish subscription unboxing video because today I'm going to be unboxing two book subscription boxes, and those are the January boxes for both Muse Monthly and BooklyBox. So I've done unboxings for both of these subscription boxes in the past, so if you would like to see any of the past unboxings I have done, I will leave them linked on the screen as well as down below. But without any further ado, let's get into the first box, which is going to be the Muse Monthly one. So Muse Monthly is an adult literary fiction box that focuses on books and tea. All of their books also cater to diverse authors and stories, as well as tea that's made by organic or local makers, and everything about this box is everything I love, and they're super kind to me. I was not expecting this one in the mail this month, so I'm super excited to unbox and review it for you guys. Okay, so I've cut off all the tape, and now let's open up the box. The first thing that I'm seeing in here is this little card with their beautiful logo and like the marble background. I love the aesthetic design of Muse Monthly. And this is just a card from Christina, who is the curator of Muse Monthly. She's so sweet and wonderful. And of course, I will leave the links to all of Muse Monthly's information in the description box, like their Twitter and their website and everything. I am getting a tweet right when I said Twitter. Okay, so tearing off all of this tissue paper, the first thing that is in here is the tea, and it is this Tea Source green tea. It's green tea with mandarin orange. I love mandarin oranges, so I'm super excited to try this one out. Also, the picture on the front is like really pretty. It was also apparently voted the best tea business in the world at Tea Expo. I didn't know there was a such thing as Tea Expo, but they sound pretty legit, so hopefully it lives up to the name. The next thing that's in here is this adorable bookmark with a quote on it that says, "What matters is that you survive on your own in this world." That's really pretty. And then the back has this like gorgeous cat or fox design. I don't really know what it is, but it's super pretty. Okay, this is so cool. The next thing that's in here is one of these little packets for Chinese New Year's, and I think there's something inside of it, so I'm gonna open this up. Okay, so this is really cool. What came in here was this little gold coin, because if you don't know, for Chinese New Year, they put like money in these little packets and then give them to people. It's like a gift for New Year. It's very similar to Iranian New Year. We like do kind of a similar thing, and this is just like so adorable. So I think this was a great addition to this box. And finally, the book that is in this month's box goes perfectly with this whole theme, and that is Dragon Springs Road by Janie Chang. I don't know anything about this book, but the cover for it is just stunning. So I'm gonna read the little synopsis on the back so we can figure out what it's about. It says, in 1908, Zhai Ling is only 7 years old when she is abandoned in the country yard of a once lavish estate near Shanghai. Zhai Ling is Zazong, or Eurasian, and faces a lifetime of contempt from both the Chinese and Europeans. Without her mother's protection, she can only survive if the estate's new owners, the Yang family, agree to take her in. Okay, so that's just like the very beginning of the summary, but I actually don't want to get more into it because it sounds really interesting and I kind of want to be surprised by everything else. But I will leave a link to the Goodreads page of the book down below if you want to read some more about it. But this book just sounds so intriguing and kind of unlike anything I've ever read before, so I'm really excited to give this one a try. Alright, so that is everything that was in the January Muse Monthly box, and now let's move on to the January Bookly box. So if you didn't know, I'm a BooklyBox affiliate, so I have a link and a code that you guys can use to get 20% off of your first BooklyBox. BooklyBox actually recently changed. It used to be 10% off every single month that would just carry over, but now it's 20% off of your first box. So I believe all of this information linked in the description box if you'd like to check it out or get a box for yourself. But without any further ado, let's get into this box because I changed to the YA genre for BooklyBox this time, and I'm really excited to see what YA book is in here. Okay, so let's open this on up. Ooh, what is this? Hands-free reading on the move with Gimbal Traveler. This is the thing that's supposed to like keep your book open for you. That is so cool. Got a book going away? Get a Gimbal Traveler. It's easy as ABC. So they're like these scissor kind of looking things, and what you're supposed to do is like put your book in here and it like holds the book open for you. That's really cool. I will try this out later and see if it works. But I've never seen anything like this before, and I think it's like a really cool thing to have because sometimes keeping those hardback books open is really annoying. And the next thing that I'm seeing in here is the card that comes in every single box, and for every BooklyBox that is purchased, they donate a book to those in need. Usually they donate 2 books for Africa, like they're doing this month as well, and this just gives you some information on where they're donating for that month. And finally, we have the little bag that has the book in it, but I'm pretty sure there's some other stuff in here as well. well. So let's get to those first. The first two things I see in here are the tea that come in every month's box. This month it's sweet cinnamon spice and vanilla caramel. I tried the vanilla caramel one because I got it in a different box before. It's a very, very good tea. I highly recommend. The next thing that's in here is this bookmark that says I'm reading, and then the back side has a quote by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and this is just like really pretty. Like, can we just look at that for a sec? I really like those colors. So it says, "There's no scent so pleasant to my nostrils as that faint, subtle reek which comes from an ancient book." That's really, really true, honestly. Like, I feel this so hard. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so the next thing in here are these little sticky note tab things. I love these things, and I'm out of them right now, so I haven't been able to tab any of my books, so I'm so happy to have these now. I'm going to be like sticky noting all of the books that I read in the future that I'm planning to review. Also, these are just great for school if you're ever studying and you need to mark a page. I use them for everything, and I'm out of them right now, so this was perfect timing. And finally, moving on, the book in this month's box, I realized I actually didn't switch to young adult. It's still literary fiction. I swear I switched it, but I guess I didn't, so my bad. But the adult fiction book for this month's box is Free Bird by John Raymond. This is such a pretty cover. I love how colorful it is, but I've never heard of this book before, so let's read the synopsis and find out what it's about. So it says, "The Singers, an all-American family in the California style, are about to lose everything. Pragmatic and liberal-minded, Anne works for the Los Angeles Office of Sustainability. Against her better judgment, she's become entangled in a questionable business deal for recycling the city's wastewater. Her teenage son Aaron can't decide between college or an open-ended road trip to Mexico. His plans are derailed by singer patriarch Grandpa Sam, whose untold experience of the Holocaust comes to light when he enlists Aaron's help in retrieving a long-forgotten safety deposit box. And Anne's brother Ben, a Navy SEAL who returned home from Afghanistan struggling with PTSD, finds his belief in the American way of life beginning to crumble. As these family members grapple with the loss of their ideals, Ben commits a radical act of violence, changing the course of the Singer family forever. In Free Bird, master storyteller John Raymond incisively captures the political, environmental, and ethical dilemmas that consume our contemporary moment." This sounds so good. Like, that synopsis just completely drew me in. This sounds like it's gonna be such a fascinating book because it deals with so many different topics, and I love generational stories, so getting to see the generations of each of their families develop and all of their issues come together is going to be so, so fun, and hopefully I really enjoy this one. So I really want to get to this one very soon because I have not heard a thing about it, and I'm excited to see what I think. Alright guys, but that is it for my Bookish unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you get any Bookish subscription boxes, which ones are your favorite ones, or if you're subscribed to either BooklyBox or Muse Monthly. Let me know if you were excited about the books for this month. If you would like to follow me on any of my social media, all of my links are in the description box as always. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!